Hello. Hopefully you can hear me. Can anyone guess where we are? Pamela, James, Andrew Hickenbottom, yes, and afternoon me. Langston, hello. Roland, oh, somebody got it at the zoo. Central Park Zoo, yes, Stevie, hi. Grant Style, Alex, Hill, Karan Smith, hi. Brandon, Sunshine in the Rain, Dad's Vintage Something, okay. Adrian, hi. Stefan, hello. Sierra 81, hello, hello. Ooh, comments are piling in, okay. Busra, Andy, Pamela, Nandita, Sarge Tech, Case Spence, Kate's Lightroom, Violet Pepper, is that right? Simran, hi. Afraz Explores. It is a very windy day, yes, Afraz. Alright, I don't know why I'm reading it like this. I have this thing on a bench next to me and I cannot read it. William Foley's in the house. Good to see you. Billy, alright. Here we are. We had an opportunity. We took it. Now we're out. Out and about. From Central Park. As people guessed, at the zoo. And now Adam is here. Everything is right with the world. It's been a chilly day in general. Spring is not coming easily these days, or this year. We get that sneak preview last week, and now we got this cold weather. That seems like it's going to warm up a little bit over the weekend, but not until middle of next week will we get more spring-like weather. It looks like it says right there, a delicate web of life. Is these California sea lions? I can't read that. I can't read. That's too small for me. Bama Mom, hello. Stevie with the rhymes, Gate Master. I did pass the Scholar's Gate coming in here. I had to use the bathroom at the Arsenal before I started. Yeah, but to fill out a whole health form just to get in there to use the bathroom because the zoo bathrooms are closed, even though it says they're open. Yeah, we kept talking about this moment on the stream that the winter is coming to an end, spring is coming. It doesn't feel like it just yet, though. But here we are, in the park. Matthew Langhorn with £4.99. Afternoon Gabe, thank you for the saunter. Thank you for your super chat. I'm glad you enjoyed the saunter. Anyway, let's move around a little bit. Keep blood flowing. Again, this is the best shot you're going to get of these sea lions without actually going in the zoo. So at least we'll get some of that. Sometimes you get the treat of the trainers feeding them. Not at this hour, but yes. No, hello. Simran, almost bedtime for you. Chalk one up to the world is not flat, folks. We've looked at the map before, but I'll show you the map again. I'm not actually in the zoo, I'm just in the entrance. In fact, it'll tell you exactly where I am. I am here. These are sea lions, we were right. We have Batman here. Can't believe they have grizzly bears in here. Anyway, what's the local time? 2:46 p.m. Mia Collins here. Good. Yes, I understand until the UK changes the time as well, it'll be a little difficult for you to join the morning streams, but it's coming soon, right? March 28th or something for y'all folks. Does the clock still work? It looks like it's actually pretty accurate. See, I always get nervous about scrolling. I emailed Prism about this because anytime I tap on the screen and it refocuses, I ruin autofocus until I undo it again manually. I can't just temporarily focus. It like switches off to manual focus. It's frustrating. So I get nervous scrolling through the comments. Central Park pigeon. Did something else happen, Lisa? It didn't work? The command I sent should have worked as long as it's entered in custom commands. Am I tired? I don't know if I'm tired. I did do a lot of walking actually today, more than I expected, but still no saunter levels, so we're all right. Ooh, but this little pathway's open. Let's take the nature walk. No weird pigeon stuff, not yet. I'm sure they're coming. Hey, we got some flowers blooming here. What are these? What are these purple guys? Anybody know? I don't. Yeah, you just make a new command, or you edit the time command and you put the full one that I put in, and it should do both in one. Crocus? Crocus. What a name. '72 in Florida, cool front moved through. So 72 is the cool front. Not sure what Lisa Namol said. Okay. Don't know what I did. Have a good day then. A person, hello. Bounty Hunter, yes I have. I know Cash Jordan's videos very well. Surely purple flower would be good. Yes, I agree. Purple flower would be good enough. Good evening from the UK. Good evening to you. And thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it's coming soon. The green is coming. Dave E is here. Hello. Silas Pushy, do I think it's a good idea to move to New York? All depends. All depends on what's going on in your life. Ronald, I'm glad you're enjoying, and I'm happy I can help in as minuscule a way as I am, but glad I could do it. What's my favorite Tesla color? I actually like the midnight black looking one, but that's not fully black. But yeah, there's the Billionaires Row, and there's that weird building we keep seeing. It's catching up to that one. I don't know if it's going to actually beat it. Hey, SFields99, we were talking about you the other day. We feel like we haven't seen you in a little while. Oh man, you want me to go to wide angle? Okay, but if I mess up the focus... I pressed it. I lost focus forever. All right, wide angle. Oh, Lisa Sargent. I missed your super chat. A 20-pound super chat. Thank you for helping me out. Nightbot working fine. Thank you, Lisa. I'm glad that it worked, and I appreciate your support. Thanks, Lisa. This feels work keeps you busy. Work's always getting in the way. .432 Park Avenue, that one. I hear the whole building is like falling apart or something, right? People are saying there's cracks. I don't know. That's what I thought I read. I'm like tethered to this rock. We should keep moving. I should switch back to, if we're gonna walk, I should switch back to the regular lens. Eva, hello. Hi. Michael in Jersey, hello. Or is that Michelle? I'm a little confused as to how to pronounce that one because there's no A. You had a virtual conference this week. It went very well. Good to know. Well, yeah, Dave S. I guess all the taller buildings are supposed to sway. I've never actually been in a skyscraper to feel the swaying. I kind of really want to go up in one on a very windy day just to experience that weirdness. I believe they're going to be apartments. Yeah, I mean, that's Billionaire's Row. I'm not sure what else they're going to be, but I don't think I'd want to live there. Well, not that I'd have a choice, but... Steve, you like how the first 10 minutes of the chat is family hellos? Yeah, I try to get everybody, but sometimes the chat flies by. Has the structural support of butter. Oh boy. They got a lot to say. A lot to say. Marilyn Robles, happy Friday, hello. Even his Tokyo Tower and you felt it wobbling slightly. I was actually in a relatively tall building, like on the 18th floor of a building when that slight earthquake passed through New York. I know it doesn't really pass through, but when we felt one, or the after effects of one, it was a while ago. It must have been like 10 years. It was weird. Nobody knew what it was. We just felt like we were bouncing. But it was odd. Are Dave E and Dave S related? No, but we've discussed that there can only be one, so there will be a fight. No, I'm just kidding. Uh-oh, Sue's dogs are coming after these guys. Well, hopefully it's not like the Ring. You can't get through. Hello from Brazil, Suli. Toronto, Canada. Siren Song. Song of the Siren. Hello. We're at the mall. Not a shopping mall. How much time do you have to wait for a green card? I have no idea, Tarv. I have no idea. I'm sure there's some webs. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't even know if it's always a definitive amount of time or if it's just one of those things where you have no idea. Same first name, so all relative. Yes, we'll take that. Stump Girl, yes. Good day. Good walk. Haven't decided which side I'm going to walk to yet. And if I'm going to go west or east. We're in Central Park. You heard it takes 10 years for the immigration? I'm not really sure about all that. I was too young to be a part of it meaningfully. I was just along for the ride. EW says to go west. Aha. Lynn Falconer, afternoon. If Dave E lives on Billionaire's Row, you're related. I think that's a good rule to follow. You're an Upper Best Side kind of mood. Can you say that, Adam? Living on the Upper East Side? Do people still play chess in Central Park? The Chess and Checkers house is down yonder, but I saw the tables out there. It's just probably been too chilly. What time is it? Probably around 3 p.m. now? Almost. But Nightbot should periodically update us on the time. Will I ever change my state? Like from solid to liquid, or? You've been living in the neighborhood way too long, but convenience, yes. No, I probably will not leave New York anytime soon. In fact, we did end up getting the other apartment in our building. I just gave the realtor the bank checks today for the first month's rent and security deposit, and we're moving around May 1st. I'm thankful it was a no-fee apartment, so no extra payments. So if things slow down at the end of April, beginning of May for the streams, that's partly why. Yeah, you know, it was one of those opportunities that the price is low. We were able to lock it in for 2 years. It's much more space. We're tripping over all the baby stuff at this point. I've stubbed my toe too many times in the dark now just on all the random things we have, so it was time. I have met Action Kid, and I have not met Tom Delgado. Action Kid and I did a stream together. If anybody's interested in seeing that, it's on his channel on January 3rd. Will I change my neighborhood? Also unlikely, but maybe as the kid is getting older for school, we may reconsider it. I really want to make sure she goes to public school. Oh, did we hit 31? Awesome. Thanks for everyone who made that possible. And if you haven't joined yet, do subscribe. Yeah, I forget the theater set. It's like a band shell. Naumburg, I think, band shell. Yeah, Naumburg band shell restoration. So it is kind of like a little mini venue, a mini stage. Yes, Fox, on the mall. Very long walkway. I like it. So we're gonna go down through the stairs here to Bethesda. Tyree, hello. There might be somebody else just streaming also. Interesting. Have I seen the movie Searching for Bobby Fischer? The chess player? Are we planning on having more kids? Maybe. Maybe. 2-year leases are the way to go. You didn't care for cash short and trying to sway new renters and opting out a 2-year lease option. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to lock us in because I really don't want to move after a year because we'd be priced out. Like, because the landlord would decide to raise the rent on us a lot. So I really wanted to be able to stay for 2 years, and hopefully both of us are working at that point, so if it does go up in price, we could still afford it safely. But at least we have a couple of years to get there. David, yes. Secure and lower rental for 24 months alone is enough. Yes, I think so too, Adam. And I noticed you changed your avatar, but that avatar looks very familiar. What is that? How long am I walking for? Not sure yet. Why does that look so familiar? He's playing Hallelujah, I believe. Aha, pre-Bobsburg. That's why the art looks so familiar. Only relaying what I heard as a kid, Davey. That's all. We can't shut our eyes to everything. Thank you, Margie. It is a very lovely day, Mie. I know we see this sometimes very early in the morning on Wednesdays. And try the ice. No ice today. No ice today. Thanks, Angel. Appreciate it. It's improv. Oh, like that. I remember Dr. Katz. Maybe I will. I don't think I have HBO Max, but I have Waze. I think I know somebody who does. Yeah, I'll check it out. Have people really gotten into this new cut of the Justice League movie? Because it doesn't really change the story, right? Doesn't it just take longer, or are there more things that can potentially set up new storylines outside of this movie. Hi, Alexander in Romania. Hello. That's right, Ronald. Exactly. It's time to think about it. Strawberry fields. I don't know. You're gonna get. Oh, I wonder what's over here. Hold on a second. Oh gosh, we'll walk around Manhattan again. Curious what's over here, but oh. A very red bird. Not a robin. What is the other super red bird? Anyway, the trees still say winter is with us. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I believe there's already some buds showing up on certain trees. It's much better than the cut, but still not marble quality. Cardinal. There we go. Thank you. I don't know why that was not coming up. Marvel has a new Loki movie. A movie, or are they doing a show, or is it both? Isn't also Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier coming out or out already? The show. Lesser known Little Red Bird. Yeah, that's how we should name it. Yeah, Bow Bridge is always very nice. What temperature is it? Should be in the 40s now. I mean, this is a very different image. Normally, well, before the boathouse closed permanently, there'd be all these little boats on the water. Unfortunately, that's not a thing right now. Interesting, mid-sized rascals. Good to know. Bibendum is now Dean Bibendum. Hello. Separate from the rest of the spring is coming. A less ominous Game of Thrones reference. 41. Okay. Angel, been scoping it out. That's cool. I still don't understand why the map looks like it's shorter than the perimeter walk. Bit of rain yesterday. I didn't get a chance to get out. Is that also? That's not crow. It looks like it's almost like bell. Because I don't know. Well, if the Great Bridges Walk is really 34 miles, then maybe I should do it at 34,000. Oh, Adam ordered food. What food did you order? It might help guide my meal later. Somebody can help me out here. I'm going to walk in the Ramble. Really chased out from Central Park at night? I don't. Davey not looking to be any kind of confrontation right now. So yeah. Oh, you tried to catch him, but he's fast. I hear so many birds right now, so I'm hoping we can find them. was gonna even out because I really in there. It is the mid. Now I think, but like crazy. Okay, I'll have to venture out. All right, I'm gonna start going west as instructed earlier. Looks like the rambles are no fun. Now I'm curious if we're gonna before without any buffering. So let's see how long this. Stable. Hopefully not much longer. Without any buffering. Huh. I think it's also a little bit better in the mornings when there's a lot less people. There's probably, since there's so few towers around here, when there's more people, it probably becomes much more. So we'll go to west. Show a very nice day. Well, hopefully the stream doesn't die. Sometimes it does that. I think we're okay for now. Are we okay? I think we're okay. It's still on and off. Ugh. That means my phone's not informing me of buffering issues. All right, how are we doing here? Oak Bridge is right here. I think we're getting better as we go west. Going west is the answer. Glad you're enjoying this, Jay. Definitely more lively than when I'm here in super early morning. Let's see, which is a better way to go? Maybe this way. Ivy Lynn is here. Hello, hello. What's going on? There's like a congregation of birds. Huh. Oh, what is he? He's doing like a wheelie on a bicycle. Impressive. Well, Central Park seems to be one of the. I don't know if they have any of those trees disguised as cell phone towers here in the park. They probably should have more of them, but it's not like they're completely invisible either, so maybe not. You're killing me, Adam. So we've hit 31K subscribers. Adam has continued on with the tradition of the celebratory donation. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. And maybe I will get McDonald's. Maybe I will. Olga asks if I was from Russia. I was born there. Да, я там родился. Strawberry Fields, I did ask him that question before. I am only joking though. Cell towers interfere with streams? Isn't that the back? The backwards of. Huh. Cell phone towers disguised as squirrels. Aha. Well, we've made it to the west side. American Museum of Natural History is right there. Barnabas, I try not to focus directly on people, just to be respectful. As Mie said, it's not as though I'm promoting anything, I'm just relaying what I once heard as a kid, nor did I spell out any of the acronym. That's all. Yes, welcome everyone. It is Friday, which is a nice day. Especially knowing that we don't have, well, I don't have work this weekend, I will next weekend. Not looking forward to that too much, but it is what it is. I imagine any of the apartment buildings flanking American Museum of Natural History are going to be quite pricey. And you got Central Park, you got American Museum of Natural History. We're not too far from Zabar's. Siren Song, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, Trish, I've seen them before. They're not very hidden. That's why I'm sure they'd be eyesores in Central Park too. Yeah, Sue, I mean, I work certain weekends out of the year, but they're not, it's not like I get extra days off as a result. They're just extra days. It is what it is. Nikki, hello. So what planet do I originate from? From Eastern Russia, so technically from Asia, if you want to be really technical about it. We got AR32 and AR with the $32 super chat in the house. I remember you and Adam were in a bidding war one day. I appreciate your super chat, first of all, but let's not go nuts here. I just make sure there's, I have two commands, Lisa, time and weather, and both of them are exactly the same, just to make it easier, so that we get both information in case somebody does it. I'm gonna walk by the planetarium. It's on the other side of the park, but I could swing by. I hope that it's going in the trash, because right now it's not doing very well. You had a tornado warning in your city of Greensboro. Wow. Kathy, no, never. NYC will always have scaffolding. If it doesn't, that means it's definitely dying. Ah, Janice, you made a dentist. Good, and you survived. Glad to hear. Yeah, I don't usually mind the dentist so much. It's not too fun, but it's necessary, and as long as they don't find anything too negative, then I'll be okay. Yeah, on my channel it's time or weather, and they both do the same thing. I just replaced the ones I use, Lisa, and I emailed you with the ones we would use for London. Melissa just got on. We're on we're on 78th and Columbus, but the backside of American Museum of Natural History building is Bavayat. At what age did I move? Same yet, 7 years. That's when I moved. I never went to any school in Russia except piano and ballet. To match, we gotta get to 32,000 subscribers to match the 32-mile walk around New York. Manhattan, specifically. That's a saunter. Oh, the ABX girl says I'm near the original Shake Shack. Is that so? I didn't know the original was right here. Uh-oh, Adam. Hopefully not. Sometimes those GPS of the delivery folks really make me nervous. Sometimes I see them in the same spot, and then they don't move forever, and then all of a sudden, 5 minutes after it was due, they're 2 blocks away.
I still have work.
The original was in Madison Square Park? Yeah, that makes more sense there. I don't know why that was blanking in my head, but yeah, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. It is the Shake Shack. Aha. Thank you, no worries. Glad to have you. Chicks Blow. Good to have you here. RJ Wertheimer's here too. Good. And we'll be able to see the planetarium from this side. All these buildings have a nice sun being doused in sunlight there. Cool. This is again. I have Vlogs. Husband is live, driving around. Wait, Strawberry Fields. What are you gonna get? S Fields 99. What are you gonna get? Where am I? We're on 81st and Columbus, right by American Museum of Natural History, right by Pizzeria Uno. Daniel Gallagher. Hello. Wendy says, cheers to Friday. Yes. Cheers. Which park is this? Well, this is technically Margaret Mead Green, which is behind the American Museum of Natural History. Hold on a second. I have a whole thing with my friends about Pizzeria Uno. So I just want to take a quick photo of it. see how they feel about it. Flip that over. All right. Let's take a peek. We'll take a peek at the back of the planetarium, or the actual planetarium. And we'll keep wandering around the Upper West Side. Farmhand Luke, yes, last day of winter. What is Patagonia? Well, isn't it first most of a place? Right, I think it's in South America, is that right? But it also could be referring to the clothing brand. Outdoors type clothing. I'm not sure about the store here. However, I'm liking a building on the left side. Christian Chavez, hello. Am I going live tomorrow morning? Not sure yet. The weekend is a different beast. I like that little building. I have been to the Hayden Planetarium a while ago, though. Haven't been to Central Park in general. I mean, not Central, American Museum of Natural History in a while. Yes, here's the, let me not walk on the road. It looks like cars can drive through here. Do I gamble in New York? I don't. I also think New York has very specific gambling laws, especially in the city. And I am not sure what they are. Make sure no cars. I guess you can park for the museum here. You can see it in there now. See it in there. Siren song, glad you're enjoying. Ivy Lynn's reminding you that you can like, and things will be better. Sarah and Infantino went to the Hayden Planetarium, your first trip in New York City when you were in college. It's a cool place. All right, we can keep things moving here. Gambling going to be on March Madness? Yeah, probably, right? I kind of didn't even realize you could park essentially under the museum. My goodness. Did we decide what S Fields 99 is eating? I might have missed it. All right, let's walk back up the street we walked down on. I believe there was, I believe Biden ordered there was a shooting. I can't remember where. But yeah. Tucker, hello. Oh, you're getting nuggets and fries. Got it. Even though we learned at Adams we like fries. Aha. Aha. In my elementary school, I remember when they used to have this thing called like the Star Lab or something. It was essentially just this giant tent or like a hot air balloon or something, but they would just blow it up with air and they would project stars on the inside. Do they open that giant IMAX screen? You mean back up again? I don't know. I mean, I think theaters are open now, but I'm not sure just how open. All right, Adam, I'm glad to hear you got your food. I was getting a little anxious for you there. Jake Lee, yes. TGIF. Adam, what are we thinking about the Excelsior Hotel? 129 West 81st. I've not been there. Should we go? I guess I'll be on the next block or so. Nothing to say about the Excelsior. All right. Let's go to Uno's then. All right, 81st Street. David, yes, this is live. And a little delayed, so I don't think there's much I can do about it. I put on ultra low latency, but even then. Is Seinfeld's apartment really around here? Somehow it doesn't feel like it. Which of Seinfeld's apartments would that be? Huh. Spicy McNuggets are weird, stick to the original. Alright, Adam's testing things for us. I wonder if you should watch Report of the Week's food reviews. Some weird stuff. His TV apartment? No way. The facade of that building looked way different, unless that was like the address they used in it. Yeah, there we go, Adam. Is that the address they used in the show? Because, yeah, that looks nothing like the facade. Ronnie, glad to have you here. I'm happy I was able to come out again for a second walk. Good times. All right. Stadium Glove says something laughing about air conditioners on the sides of buildings. That's how they are. Hopefully they have brackets because I've seen them fall out. I like him too, Adam. I think he's very self-aware, which is good. And he takes advantage of that. Glad you're enjoying Peg Stump. Interesting name. I got 9 seconds to cross. Let's do it. I don't know how far west I should go. We're already on 81st Street. I think so too, Adam. I think so too. Ore washers. Keeping it local since 1916. Doesn't he have like a whole giant garage here that's 24/7 operated by his staff? Yes, sir, definitely. I thought he had like there was like a whole controversy surrounding Seinfeld getting his garage set up here. Will, not much, just walking. How are you? Oh, these little entrances to people's apartments. That's kind of cool. Similar to here, Ivy Lynn. Hopefully we all feel included. Good to see you too, Will. Glad to help you out, Andrew. Got a few of you folks in London over here, I believe, which is kind of cool. I wonder how much more. There's a Barnes & Noble's over there. Oh, we're on Broadway now. Okay. That's familiar. Kathy wouldn't own a car in New York City. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it either unless you had an amazing place to park it that didn't cost an arm and a leg. His garage is at 138 West 83rd Street. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're getting there. I don't know if I'm that witty. I think I say a lot of nonsense. Mighty Bull's in the house, though. Hello. Yes, Ronald. Yep. Here we are. Marsden Worldwide, Angel's old stomping grounds. Barnes & Noble, 2 floors. Double floor. Pete Manick used to live on 82nd for a while. Cool. So I sampled New York City street food. I've had a lot of New York City street food in the past. Appreciate that, Ivy. We'll join in the... I was going to say smart brotherhood, but I want to be more inclusive. Alright, we're at 83rd Street, so I'm, oh, he lives in the Beresford, yes, okay. That sounds correct. Does he live here on the East Coast most of the time, or is he out west? Well, anyway, we're on 83rd Street, so you said it was 138? So let's see. Sorry, Michael. We do, But it seems earlier nowadays because not everyone's times have changed. The daylight savings time in the U.S., most states, not all of them, we've pushed our clocks forward a little bit. Ah, Janice, you miss browsing at Barnes & Noble's. Still a few around. You should, Dan. It's kind of fun. You enjoy all the references to pop culture from the 90s, Strawberry Fields? Yeah, that does come up here a lot. Is there anything else we could reference today? We've referenced ABC's lineup, TGI Fridays, before. The wind is back. We haven't gone into it yet, Jake. Maybe one day we will. One day. Oh, we were on this block the other day. We never talked about the thing? Seinfeld's Garage? Olivia, I'm not too sure. I would assume it's more downtown somewhere, but not 100% sure. Yeah, that's as far as I've gone into it, as Ivy said. All right, 138 somebody said? We are on 83rd Street, right? Yeah. The garage is supposed to be incognito, but it's got to have some sort of a ramp in, right? But I imagine it should be incognito, considering he probably has very expensive cars there and doesn't want it to be out on display, even though it sounds like the address is very public. But again, I think he does have 24/7 staff, so I wonder if this is it. Yeah, this must be it. This has to be it. I'm guessing this is it. Gotta be. Very inconspicuous. Looks like they added a whole little brick structure around it. Aha. Well, good thing we found it. Oh, that's right, we walked by here before and we were questioning the Planetarium station. Kramer was carrying a real air conditioner in that box. He wanted it to be real. Well, that's not a light thing to carry. How much do I think the properties are in this area? Ooh, here's a firehouse. So if Jerry Seinfeld's cars ever go up in flames, they'll be put out as quickly as they could be. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. If you're going to be living in one of these buildings, it's going to be a little bit cheaper than if you're if you're living in one of those buildings. Those are going to be expensive, but these might be a little bit cheaper. I mean, you could probably look it up. So 106 West 83rd Street, for example, you could look up 106 West 83rd Street on Street Easy, and you could see, even if there's nothing for rent right now, you could see what they've gone for in the past. The Beresford is at 211 Central Park West between 81st and 82nd Street. That sounds about right. Yeah, that building's very expensive. It's fitting for him to live in. If I see Kid 90, okay, I've heard about this. A friend of mine requested it too. A friend of mine that lives in Chicago. Never lets me forget about how amazing Chicago is. But yes, he's told me about it. I should look into it. I'm glad to bring the streets back to you, Pete. Let's go north a little bit more. Sorry. Matsushi. Cilantro. The sounds of the future. 2.5 million? Was that the whole building, or is that an apartment in that building? Wow. Are you sure? Whoa. Sarge Tech, good news, good news. I just walked by a Champions martial arts place where the kids were learning martial arts. That reminded me of the Seinfeld episode where Kramer essentially was beating up children in karate. Oh, what a time that was. Oh, see, I don't want to go that way, actually. Last time I was in this area by Central Park, I actually get more service issues right on Central Park West. Prohibition. Some kind of food and music venue, maybe. Darren, hello. What's this place? Blossom on Columbus. Interesting. Go more towards Broadway. There's more on Broadway. Okay, let's go to Broadway. We gotta go left. Go to Broadway. That is where we must go. We'll go on this side so that we're not under that scaffolding. And then we'll wait. Kind of precise. Hello. I appreciate imprecise precision. No, I think he might still make it. No, he won't. All right, here we go. Let's go. We're getting more Daves now. Daves for days. Daves for days. Daves. Did we go to Zabar's yet? We've walked by it before, but it's usually pretty crowded. That reminds me, Dave, do you remember has anyone seen the movie The One with Jet Li? Where there's like one that's not really part of it, and there's one that's the evil one, and he goes to different multiverses and he kills off the other versions of himself, and as he kills them, he becomes more powerful. Maybe that's the issue with the Daves here. Carlos has switched you off and sent you to another channel? That's weird. I wonder why that happened. I enjoyed that movie. It was like terrible, but it was great. I think it was fun. It was a fun watch. It's a mindless action movie with some fun fighting. Danny looks like somebody does. Sam remembers. I've got to re-listen to some of that stuff. Angel's reminding us to try to get me to 32,000 subscribers, as that will help match the 32 miles around Manhattan. Oh, was that the one that that's probably the one that yes, Adam sent me something about all the Daves once. Now I remember that part. Whoops. All right, we're in Amsterdam now. I guess Broadway's still a block away. Have you been here too much, Nikki? I don't know, maybe, but maybe you've not been here enough. Aha. Can I do a saunter around Long Island sometime? I don't think I'd be able to do it in one day. I don't think anybody could. Plus, I have a feeling we wouldn't have the service to do it. Happy girl, hello. Ah. Tom, do you happen to come upon another Marvelous Miss Maisel shoot? Interesting. Yeah, so wait, which was the one with Jet Li and Aaliyah? Man, these cranes always make me nervous. Saunter Roosevelt and Lisa, you really want me to go to Roosevelt Island? That one's definitely doable. Romeo Must Die. Australia, John. Hello. Interesting, Nikki. Interesting. You don't like that crane either? Let's fight it. You want to fight about it? The thinnest building in the world? Is it that one that's like Billionaire's Row, or is that something different? Because that one looks pretty thin and tall. There's 6 Daves now in here. Oh, we gotta be very careful. I feel like something weird can happen. We just need to really be aware and not let the Dave situation get out of hand. You can never be too careful when there's a lot of Daves around. All these fruits are so perfectly arranged at the Broadway farm. Oh, that's right, and Lisa's brother is also David. More Daves, more fun. Good-looking fruits here, huh? There's something to say about presentation, you know, that gets people to buy stuff. It's presented very well. I kind of feel like I don't want to get too far north now. I might venture much farther than I expected to. So let's be extra careful here. Let's do a loop around left, and I'll come back to Broadway and the other one, and then we'll go south. Let's do that. Andrew, maybe a little bit of a stretch, but I like it. And speaking of Mortal Kombat, I do think Mercedes is out. I do think that new movie looks kind of interesting based on the trailer. It's the movie that the original Mortal Kombat movie should have been. That's what I'm trying to say with my mouth. I did see the movie Multiplicity. Isn't that from the 90s though? Pretty old. Like in terms of how I saw it, because I think it was if it's the one I'm thinking of, because it was a rated R movie and I was not really supposed to be seeing those yet. But our family friend took me. Anyway, if it's the one I'm thinking of, who was in it? Beetlejuice guy. Michael Creighton. Yes. Michael Keaton. It counted. Where am I heading? We're just kind of wandering the Upper West Side. We're on West End Avenue now, which is pretty residential. But I'm going to head back to Broadway after we get to this street. I did listen to the Urbanist original soundtrack. I enjoyed it very much. Very jazzy. That's exactly what I want, Mid-Sized Rascals. Exactly what I want. What if you mispronounce Beetlejuice and just say Beetlegoose? As long as it's not like the live-action Dragon Ball movie. AJ Kumar, hello. All right. I'm gonna go back to Broadway and walk on the west side of the street because it's too sunny on the east sides of these streets. Tonight sounds like a Cracker Barrel night. We tried to eat at Cracker Barrel once, and then apparently they don't serve alcohol because they're a family restaurant. I don't understand how the two connect, I guess. But anyway. It's morning for AJ. Hello. Oh, they did, Adam. Okay, good. Because but they said it so condescendingly too. When we tried to get it. Anyway. 5 napkin burger. How's the life, Alex? Not bad. I mean, AMC is open. When does the Godzilla movie come out? March 31st? That's like almost now. A little while. First Ninja Turtles movie still holds up? Yeah. All right, back on Broadway. We're gonna walk south here. I'll just wait for the lights to change. I'm not gonna rush it. Adam now says, don't get McDonald's. You're reminded why you don't normally order McDonald's, except for breakfast. Five napkins. Didn't Cash Jordan just make a joke about it? Saying, if you eat there, you're probably going to need more than 5 napkins. Haha. I appreciate Cash Jordan's humor, actually. What's the current time? 3:51 p.m. How much is parking on the street here? It depends on the area you're in. We'll find out by going up to one of these meters. Parking here would be $4 for 1 hour, $10.75 for 2 hours. It's max for 2 hours, so if you need to park longer, you got to come back. If you use a 6th napkin, you get sent to Colorado to shovel snow. Sorry, don't mean to pick on you having to shovel snow, but that beeping I don't think is helping. You want to see the paper and tape? RJ, he didn't like that little one. RJ. How do you get Nightbot to repeat a command? Well, I have it on like a timeout in between commands, so there's a 30-second limit before you can repeat a command. But do you mean how you get Nightbot to like auto do commands, there's a separate setting. It still hurts, Arjo. Sorry to hear that. I mean, shoveling snow's tough. I had to do it with my mom when I was out on Long Island for a while. It's a good workout, but yeah. There's points where like you lose all your heavy winter clothing, you're just out there in a t-shirt shoveling. Yeah, just resend it again, Lisa. It's a different area, I think. It'll be easier if I can send screenshots, I think, as well. Tag the right David, yes. Gotta be careful, there's too many Daves. They're out of control. Somebody hit the clone button too much. They like jammed the finger on it or something, I don't know. Well, that's street parking, Neil. I mean, it depends. If you're parking in a garage here, you're going to be paying a lot more than $4 an hour. In a garage, you'll be paying, I don't know, for the full day, probably like $40 maybe, depending on the garage also. And sometimes you might pay $30 for half an hour, depending on where you are. I don't know if all Barnes & Nobles have the Starbucks. Some do, I think. I don't know if all do. Here's Zabar's. People always talk about Zabar's. There's no command for David just yet. Cool things for sale, but yeah, Zabar's, it's like Trader Joe's. You want a pound of smoked whitefish salad? Now, I don't know, call me weird or whatever, but even though chubs are like a small whitefish, I kind of like chubs more. What is that city bike doing inside that store? Am I moving to the burbs? I am not. I'm staying in the same building for at least 2 more years, it sounds like. So no burbs for me. So Ikinari Steak, which I actually loved, by the way. Ikinari Steak was a great Japanese steakhouse. Well, why am I weird, Neil? Anyway, so this Ikinari Steakhouse, you'd be able to go in there, tell them exactly how much and what kind of meat you want, what kind of cut, and they will do it in front of you. They cut it in front of you and they cook it to your preference, which they recommend rare, which I was happy with. Oh, call me weird. Got it. I even forget. Yeah, I forget. Because of that delay, sometimes my short-term memory fails me. Oh, that's what it means to me? That's interesting. I never knew that. I learned something today. Ikinari means suddenly. Fascinating. So I'm assuming it's in reference to that it's a very quick shop. Like you can get in and out pretty quickly. You get in, you order your cut. That doesn't look right. And then you get it cooked up and they bring it out to you pretty quickly. Their steak sauce was very good, and it was like really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. Do I use the subway in real life? I do. Not on the streams because most of them in Manhattan are underground. Are the blue buses new? I don't think so. The Violet Pepper, I did. We're taking it. Mia Khan is a living, breathing encyclopedia. I would agree with that. What's for dinner tonight, Paulo? I don't know. Adam has now swayed me away from McDonald's after initially suggesting it. So we have to reconsider. You very well might have, Ronald. I'll have to go on the cable car for my above-ground subway experience. I mean, I could also take the Metro North. It goes above ground, starting around Harlem, I think. Got some fruit stands. There's a pharmacy here. I don't know if they're also doing COVID stuff. Maybe that's why there's a line. I imagine so. Payphones. Don't know if they work. Don't want to touch them to find out. Maybe if I had a separate pair of disposable gloves, we'll test them out one day. I'll find a pair of disposable gloves. I'll bring them with me. We're going to play with some payphones one day. Hopefully that satisfies some people's curiosities. Adam, Hotel Belclair. I know we walked by before, but... Take a walk through Fairway. I feel like they're usually okay with letting you record in there based on what I've seen, but again, most of the places I record in there have predetermined agreements. And Practical Jokers always seem to film there. Wait, Adam, are you saying nope as in you don't know much about Belclair Hotel, or are you done discussing any more hotels on the channel? Cal L, new subscriber in Ohio. Hello. That little Bluetooth speaker's pumping out some decent bass, actually. All right, well, he's done. Sometimes you can never tell if a car's going to stop at a red light or not. Ah, it's a BIG. How notorious. What else we got? Aiden Sampson here. Hello, hello. The only decent hotels in the Upper West Side are the Empire and Art House. The rest are meh. This is what Adam, the hotel master, says. And what he says goes. Or you'll have to wait in line for Cinderella. Or is that, there's that Chitterella. Somebody correct me. Sahil, yes, we were able to get out in the afternoon, which reminds me, I do want to check my other phone, make sure I'm not missing something. You never know.
Oh my, no, I was so happy. I literally was like this.
Is Adam upset about the McDonald's still? All right, we're all good there. Actually, no Turkish coffee today. That was a once in a Friday kind of a thing. That'll probably never happen again unless I go specifically get some. I just happened to be in somebody's office and they had their own little Turkish coffee maker. I thought this was like deja vu for a second with the fruit stand, but it's another store. This is actually Fairway now. Here we are, Fairway. Burger King it is. Wouldn't mind that either. If anybody wants to take any guesses of what I had for lunch, that could be fun. But I have a feeling, you'll get it pretty quickly. Oh my goodness, Strawberry Fields almost like, there's no point in playing anymore, is there? Strawberry Fields got it. It was the first guess I saw and it was the right guess. You guys are killing me. Susie, hello. Glad you're here though. Change my diet. Change my diet. Change the world. That was a reference to Heroes. Save the cheerleader, save the world. That show got weirder as the seasons went on. I mean, I feel like I eat a pretty wide variety of foods, but sometimes I get on some type of food and I just eat it every day for a while until I get sick of it. And then I'll move on to something else that I'll eat for a while. Yusuf, pretty much, for the most part. Just eat everything. I mean, that's pretty much what I want to do. Somebody was talking to me about Peking duck today. And that a lot of these places where that they give you Peking duck is actually not prepared in the same way. So it's like fake, but they're presenting as Peking duck, but it's not actually cooked as intensely as true Peking duck. So isn't that something? Ramen has manganese, which is good for women. Well, hopefully it's good for me too. I know there's also Jewish holidays around this time. I'm not Jewish. They do ask if you're Jewish when you walk by, but I'm not, so I couldn't help them. Counterfeit duck, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I hope it's duck. All right, we'll continue on Broadway. Yes, we will. Oh. All right. King duck. That's not bad. How warm is it, Benjamin? It's not super warm. It's like 40, 41, 42 maybe Fahrenheit, but it's Floors is here. Now we're ready. Hello, Manny. LC also, hello. Beware, Peking duck spells danger. That seems dangerous. Decoy, 529 and a half Hudson Street. That's still there? COVID testing. This looks almost suspicious. Is it normal to get your COVID testing from a van? I try, Margie, to at least acknowledge the yeah, if I had to talk to everybody in the street and the chat, we'd never get anywhere. Robert, did you misfire there? Ron, hello, things are well, how are you? It's still there, that's good to know, Adam. At least one place that you frequently enjoyed is still there. Robert wouldn't get tested there. Yeah, just stick to the 7-digit numbers that you're used to, you know? Not creepy COVID vans. Why the sound sometimes disappear? Is that disappearing for anybody else? Because now I wonder if it has to do with this wireless microphone setup. Now, did anyone know the reference I just made? Thank you, Mia, for letting me know. Ooh, this Mexican food truck smells pretty good. Okay. Adam is having a negative reaction to McDonald's. So we are not going to have McDonald's tonight either. Thank you, Adam, for being the guinea pig. What I was referring to, just stick to the 7-digit numbers you're used to, is, I believe, Weird Al's parody of waterfalls called Phony Calls. Did I miss the dog on the sidewalk? Was it just laying there? Robert, you get it now? T-Mobile, I use T-Mobile as my main service. They're decent. But for streaming, it's not as consistent. Ah, got it, Adam. That's a deep cut, mid-sized rascals. Weird Al. Weird Al went through some phases in terms of my growing up. At some point, all the students thought he was cool, and then he wasn't cool, and now I think he's cool, and always has been. And that's the bottom line. As Stone Cold said so. I had a theory about that kind of stuff, like with Taco Bell causing effects on your stomach, so I tried to eat Taco Bell every week to keep my body ready in case I ever needed to eat Taco Bell other times. It kind of worked, but I probably shouldn't eat Taco Bell weekly. Kind of a thing anyway. Which car do I have? Do not have a car. So this is a theater that somebody was asking about the IMAX screen. I don't know if it's open yet. I see people trying to get in, but it looks like they're not able to. I guess this one hasn't opened yet. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe not. No, did they get in? No, they didn't get in. Is it open? I don't think so. It looks too dark in there, but sometimes you can't. No, I see somebody in there. I think it might be open. Yeah, it's open. I see somebody buying a ticket. Hello. So I guess the question is answered. And the question was Apple Store. That was not the question. I was working towards a Tesla. Robert Parker, hello. Now we got two Roberts. We're really in trouble here with all the multiplying that's happening. Well, now I'm not sure Adam's going to have any more food at all today. If McDonald's has upset him this badly. So now I really don't know what to eat. Peg stump, I mean, I can kind of understand that. I think the person I've heard compared most to a toe in wrestling was Kurt Angle. Adam is on a cleanse now. Literally. I do use the subways at Tarva. Hopefully the buffering is okay. The chat is slowed down, so I'm not sure if that's related to the buffering or is that something else. Michelle Mish, hello. Happy Friday. What time is it? 4:09. Not too bad. Ronald Reyes multiple spawn, yes. Now if another Ronald Reyes comes in, I just started watching a new season of The Circle. The UK Circle. And they introduced an interesting concept with the latest player that got blocked. I've only seen the first episode, so I want to see how that plays out. Essentially, the person that got blocked will now get to duplicate another person's profile in the circle, and nobody will know who's who anymore. Sounds interesting. Marta, hello. You went to the same school as British Bulldog. That's cool. He asked your mother-in-law out on a date, and she turned him down. Did you ever find out why she turned him down? I mean, I guess if she didn't like him, she didn't like him. That's probably a good enough reason. That's how the episode ended. Yeah, I saw that one, Lisa. It's really starting to unravel there for him, isn't it? The tent to my left? Oh, that was more COVID testing. Another one of those COVID vans. If you want to take that risk. Central Park on Apple TV, good show. I'll take a look. All right, Adam, you're back. Well, I feel like I don't know if you're in the mood for suggesting any more foods at this point, or if we're off of the topic altogether. Yeah, Juilliard is here. Alice Tully Hall, Lincoln Square, Lincoln Center. What am I saying? But yes, Lincoln Center at Lincoln Square. If this is Lincoln Square, maybe. Whoa! I got Adam to go all caps to make sure I watch Central Park. Is it open? Maybe the plaza's open. We should at least walk by Lincoln Center. Are the subways electric? I believe they are. Is that a specific type of Greek food then? I don't even know if I know that place. Let's see how far we can get here. How come the subway stairs don't have a roof? Most of them don't. It's on Lexington 45th and 44th. Aha. I'll have to check in with the household and see if I'm responsible for everyone's food today. If not, then yeah, anything's possible. If I am, then it might not be so easy. If I am responsible for everyone's food. All right, we gotta go up to the fountain. very important that we always go by here. Yeah, strawberry fields, me too. Hopefully soon. Middle of the year, maybe. Tammy here, yep, it is. I have no coins. If I ever get coins, I usually leave them at home or leave them in tip jars. Yes, I walk past Mission every day, but if you ask me how to get there, I don't know how. Stacks, hello. Any fish in there? Don't think so, AR. At least none that'll survive. French too. If you remember that name, I still like it. Hopefully soon. When I see somebody walking in the area with a violin on their back, I hope that means that they're practicing in preparation for a launch party. Not Katz's Deli. Not Katz's Deli, I'll tell you that. But if you eat Katz's Deli, you may need them afterwards. No, you won't. They're good. Katz's is great. Nikki play violin. I used to play violin also. I haven't touched it in a long time now. So piano was always my primary instrument, but I had to play a secondary one to go to LaGuardia High School. Yep. Might have been Nightbot, not sure, Alex. Sometimes Nightbot does some things. Starbucks. It doesn't smell like usual Starbucks coffee right now. It smells like flavor. There's another cinema. Don't think that one's open at all. What's on my right? We did pass by PJ Clark's, but again, probably is a bit of a delay. AAA is here if anybody ever knew that. Depends where you live, Hybor. Depends where you live. Imminent, that is. Christina, hello. Breakfast and grill sandwiches. You used to hate carrying your case on the bus, Nikki. Yeah, luckily I was able to use a rental violin in my high school, so I didn't have to worry about lugging it back and forth. They had some available for us. Except in battery terms, Lisa. I always hate opening up some electronics battery compartment and requiring AAA batteries. Now I have so many rechargeable AAAs and AA's that I never worry about it, but that was something I hated. How many steps do I do on average? It depends on the day. If I had no limitations, I'd be doing 35, no problem. I'm at 29,000 right now. Did I go to school with Aquafina? Probably not at the same time. Apparently, I did overlap with Nicki Minaj, but we never interacted. Sue Thomas, hello. Arch Stanton, hello, hello. Little walkway on the left. He went to school with Mel B, that's pretty cool. The question is, which Spice Girl was Mel B? That's the burning question. Christine, hello, hello. Good to see you. Scary Spice. Aha. Was she? Seems like that's what we're landing on. Columbus Circle. There's that weird building again. It's hard to see with the. There we go. Now at least you get to see how blue the sky is too. Lucas, hello. Adam, I don't know what you were talking about, but I saw that you wrote it's to your shoulders now. And being that you said you just had McDonald's and it didn't sit right, I'm hoping that's not what it is that's up to your shoulders right now. Oh, we're talking about hair. Okay. Sorry. Let's not go there then. You went to school with a bunch of trash cans, they turned out to be adult trash cans. Well, garbage in, garbage out, I guess. Yeah, not something you want to drown in. Mike, Columbus Circle. We're making our way down Broadway, which means that we're heading towards Times Square, which could be concerning. Let's cross 58th Street. We're gonna head towards Broadway again. This CVS and Chase used to be a CompUSA. I used to come here after school in LaGuardia. Lisa would like to get us to 500 likes. I would like that as well. I don't know what this place is, but looks like they're doing haircuts here. Nordstrom. I didn't know they do haircuts at Nordstrom. Or is that not Nordstrom? No, it looks like it. Huh. Back on Broadway. You had a classmate that accidentally fell into a trash can. As long as he's okay. But I can see the humor behind it. Dave S. the GOAT. Greatest of all time. Now we'll never be confused. "18 seconds across the street. Should we do it? I think we should. I think we should cross the street. Hello. Oh, sorry. You too. Sabita, good to see you. NYC 97. We did make it to Friday, which is good. It's been a week. It's been a week. What do I do after LaGuardia? I don't do much with music anymore. It's just a way to keep my brain thinking differently. It's interesting, like if I'm doing some kind of critical thinking type work and I get over stressed, I can play the piano and it like refreshes my brain. It's interesting. Sean Roberts, I'm glad you're enjoying. Thanks for stopping by. Adam is going to get the walking commuter haircut. And that's what he's going to do. That's the best haircut to get. And if you don't remember what the walking commuter haircut looks like, there it is.
Like a prison guy.
Actually, Neil, maybe. That name is very familiar. This is also like 20 years ago now. More than 20 years ago. Well, we'll be my 20-year reunion soon. No, I don't know that. That's happening. Yes, Kim. Look, an egg? Egg Adam? Huh. Am I near the Flatiron? Not really. Flatiron is pretty much 30 blocks down this road. Ambulance. Oh, he's your cousin. Interesting, Neil. I have to double check. It was like in the late 90s, early 2000s, so maybe. That name is very familiar, though. When is sunset? Probably closer to 7 now. All right, always exciting to walk by the Ed Sullivan Theater here. Adam says Dunkin' Donuts is the best coffee spot ever. Well, it's definitely one of the most plentiful. Do you remember Miss Lofton? I don't think so. I should have sunrise and sunset and nightbot. I should check to see if nightbot can do that. It might be part of the custom weather command. I think it might be there. I'd have to do some custom stuff though. But you're right. Horror zombies? Yeah, it's thewalkingcommuter@gmail.com. Clear 19 rapid testing? Is that COVID or something different? What if it's for COVID? It's not very clear, is it? Clear 19, please. All right, okay, keep moving southbound towards Times Square. Get there soon. The lights are starting to make their appearance. David, brother of Lisa, will get a haircut soon. Good. Adam, did the LK Hotel on West Bank Thursday to Chelsea Hotel's open again? I did not, and I've never been there, but it sounds like I should be. Ryu Jones from Queens, hello. Hello. Am I near the Stardust? I am. Stardust Diner. It's old school New York City. All right, we'll do that. We'll do. Don't worry. Gillette Labs heated razor. Anybody try a heated razor? Are those any good? It sounds gimmicky. Gimmicky. All right, we got Adam's favorite place here. He loves everything here except the breakfast food. Mid-sized rascals, I agree with that. Bring back Mars, 2112. Sometimes the aliens walked around, didn't they? Or Stardust, for those asking. This almost looks like the top of an Apple store. I mean, my go-to thing at McDonald's these days is the Big Mac. That's what I get there for non-breakfast foods. Showtime is here. as is Warner Music Group. Huh. Nuggets are always good. Equinox. It's not fitness, it's life. I do love street meat. I do love street meat. It's cheap too. You could probably eat super cheap and never buy groceries if you just eat street meat like 2 times a day. Because you can essentially get a good meal for $5-6. And depending on what grocery stores you have available to you, you might actually not spend that much on food. Where's Planet Hollywood? Well, where was Planet Hollywood? It was in Times Square. It's gone, unfortunately. You can order a Big Mac sauce and a cheeseburger, add lettuce, and pay much less than a real Big Mac. The workarounds, yes. I know somebody who does something like that at Starbucks, where they get 4 espresso shots and like a large cup of ice, and apparently it's cheaper than doing an equivalent. And how was it, Nikki? Hard Rock is still here. Yes, Hard Rock is still here. I feel like I should get a Prius before I get a Tesla. It's probably more practical in New York, if I ever get a car. I think we are going to be walking by Krispy Kreme though, which Krispy Kreme, I think, for me, their regular glazed donut is the best. I don't need to go fancy with any fillings or anything like that. They're putting fentanyl in Shamrock Shakes. I don't know if I'd have those then. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. It's a number I don't know. I want to see if it's a scam call. Yeah, it's a scam. Let's answer it. Got a scam call. They're selling me some nonsense about 0% interest rate. I was hoping it would be somebody immediately like saying this is the IRS or Social Security Administration. It was not, so it wasn't fun. Oh, I must have missed it, Adam. Too many things going on. I can barely focus on the chat and the stream, and if you add me being on the phone to it, then I'm screwed. Roberts, I definitely have gotten those weird calls, which is like an automated message that's in Chinese. I never really understood those, but I get a lot of those. Are there any tourists? I'm sure we'll see some. Most of the time, the people on the stairs are tourists. Yeah, but the construction, as you can hear, continues at that building. TSX Broadway, I'm not really sure what it's going to be. I guess TSX. But I don't want to hang around here too long because of that noise. The costumes are out. Very aggressive costumes. Adam, I believe it's because of a recent shooting that happened. I thought I saw it in the news recently. Somebody can verify it for me. And these guys here are fake monks, by the way. They try to hand you something, but if you take it, they try to make you pay for it. So we're not going to do that. Am I near the Marriott with the fancy elevators? I don't know. Adam can tell me. Actually, was Planet Hollywood where that McDonald's was? Did they really replace that Planet Hollywood with McDonald's? Because it was a pretty big space. Taisha, I hope you had some fun with that one. That sounds like it'd be a fun one to play with. You could really string them along until like an hour in where you can say, oh, wait, I don't have a car. It's retail, hospitality, entertainment, got it. You can get your jeans here. Is that Bumblebee over there? That's probably the most elaborate Times Square costume I've seen. It's pretty decent. And it looks like they got the penguin. the Penguin is here, so we definitely got to be careful. The best Penguin was from the Batman and Robin movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze. So I crashed. It was very weird. Doreen Leah is going to be here at the end of the month. Awesome. And Andrew was here 15 minutes away in a hotel from Times Square. Nice. No Naked Cowboy. Was he released yet, or is he still in trouble? I'm assuming he's okay now. I hope he is. Sorry. Definitely be careful again. Yeah. So the monks aren't as bad as the not as bad as the CD guys. Yeah, he was arrested in Florida because apparently, like, there's very strict panhandling laws there, and they considered what he does panhandling. So, yeah, apparently he got in trouble there. Like, in trouble meaning he was arrested. Planet Hollywood was on the corner of 45th, so it is where the McDonald's is now. So that McDonald's is where Planet Hollywood used to be, and the ball is still up there. Yeah, the ball is still up there. I actually don't know when they remove it, if it's like in December, before, or sooner, or like halfway through the year when everybody forgot about the new year. I mean, I already feel like everybody forgot about it, but I don't know yet, Adam. I pinged the people at home, and I haven't gotten any response, so I don't know what the situation is going to be. Let me check again. Nothing yet. So I don't know. Just say, I don't know. There's a few things you could say now. I don't own the CD player. I don't listen to music. I'm deaf. I think I'm deaf would be a good one. No offense to any hard of hearing people, but I feel like that's a good way to. I don't know that they can answer much to that. Yeah, Hard Rock WWE restaurant was before. I think WWE had the best slogan when they lost the WWF trademark. I think it was "Get the F out." That was really good. Aisha Thompson, thanks for stopping by. Have a good class. They wouldn't have heard me. It's fine. Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave. It's because they have any opera CDs. I'll ask them, why aren't they selling it at Virgin Megastore, Tower Records? Do I think it adds a little place, lots of NYC? I mean, I'm sure as many places as can sell ad space as possible will, since it earns money. Wiki says the balls are up year-round. But when do they update the numbers to say 20... Do they, like, take them down at some point? Because it has to say 2022 at some point. You'd think digital distribution would be the easiest at this point, because you don't have to spend money on CDs and burning them and new blanks and whatever. So, I don't know. You were at Times Square in 1982 as a tourist. Carly Simon filmed a music video there and you were in the shoe. That's pretty cool, Paul. Times Square's towers over here. I don't know what goes on here. It looks like the Matrix lobby. I say that about every lobby. Did they just reprogram the LEDs? Is it that easy? I hope it is. Where am I exactly? I mean, I couldn't be more exact if I said 41st Street and Broadway. I mean, I guess I can like look at my exact latitude and longitude if I really want to be ridiculous. But yeah, here I am. And you were 10 in 1982. So we should look out for any little kids in that video. Bryant Park's over there. Anyone know when they take down the skating rink in Bryant Park? Because I really don't know the exact timing of that. Or do they take it down like now because of the first day of spring? Should I go check it out is what I'm trying to say. Or is it not worth it? Either $5. I don't know if I want to pay for that. Favorite sounds. Andrew, watching it off your week off work. Nice. Hope you enjoyed your week off work. I wish every week was off work. Yeah, things are livelier here. I mean, this stretch of Broadway isn't the most exciting, probably, but every part of New York is part of New York, and we have to take it all in. I kind of want to. I do want to at least creep by Bryant Park because I feel like the skating rink should be closing soon. I mean, I don't know that it lasts into spring. And Strawberry Fields think they take it down at the end of March. I guess we could at least check it out and see. You know, tomorrow's officially spring here. At least I'll wait for this car to pass. I think he has enough room to get out. I don't know why he's not doing it. Yeah, that's plenty of room. All he's got to do is turn his wheels to be out. All right. Fix my bike. I don't have a bike. Yeah, if you want to see people and just sit at a cafe and look around, New York is definitely great for that. When you were a kid, you lived on 103rd and Broadway, Gretchen. We almost made it up there today. Very close. I think we made it as far as like 83rd Street. Will I be following March Madness? Probably not. I never really did. March 28th is the last day. Okay, so I shouldn't even bother. Going there just puts me at risk of hearing the copyright music. Chestnut Field, Mass. You said it's a holiday in Japan coming with Spring Day. That's pretty cool. I know Mie seems to know a lot about Japanese stuff. I wonder if Mie has a Japanese heritage. Wildflower visits to Manhattan twice on holiday. You love it. Thanks so much for your memories. Glad to hear it. Alright, so I don't know. I guess we can at least pop by Bryant Park for a moment. But I won't get too close to the music. You do me, okay. Somebody was mentioning the coming of spring as a holiday in Japan. That's why I was thinking about that. That'll be fun, Adam, especially as things calm down and we get less COVID-y. Yeah, I still haven't heard from the household. Nobody knows what they want for dinner, or they don't care. Let's check again. Nope, nothing new. Nothing new. Plenty of Abiez. Oh. Whose dog is that? I think it's with that guy. Nobody seems to be worried about him. Agni Tippy? No, not necessarily. I already hear the news. The ice rink is still up, as Strawberry Field said. It'll March 28th. I already hear the music, so at least we'll check it out, look at the fountain, maybe some shops, and keep going south. Chestnut Fields? I don't know yet. I was checking to see if people at home want anything specific. Do people apologize more in New York City? I don't know. I don't hear it that much. I try to say excuse me or sorry if I get in the way or something like that. But everyone's a little bit different. Emma Park in South Korea, hello. Something smells good right now. I wonder if this is a little shop here. Genuine North Pole hot cocoa. Maybe. Alright. Keep walking south a little bit more. Oh, is this the bookstore, Kinokuniya? Yeah, Japanese bookstore right here. Oh, wow, I didn't realize there was a line out the door. I haven't seen that. Interesting. I guess they're really counting how many people are inside. Adam's New Cologne. Oh, boy. DHL has 007 advertisements on the side of the truck? That was new. Sidewalk. Motorcycles probably shouldn't be on the sidewalk. I think they were waiting for the food on the second floor. Very possible. How's Olenstein? Some of those pastries look decent. I don't know. Isn't that like a Krokenbush or something? Ah, 007 is delayed, I see. We're hearing it's delayed. There's a new medical marijuana dispensary around here? Interesting. (39th Street and 6th Avenue. I've definitely gotten DHL packages, yeah. Definitely had them. Where's the best baker for Italian bread? I'm not sure. I know that Fairway can get some pretty good baguettes when they're fresh, but I really don't know the best Italian bread bakery. Adam might. Moe's Southwest Grill. If you've ever been to Moe's Southwest Grill, as soon as you walk in, I think it's their specific instruction. They have to yell out, "Welcome to Moe's!" But looks like they're gone. And you can call Adam Weinblatt if you want that space. Yes, exactly, Denise. Look at the Moe's. I'm not sure. DR2C? I don't know. Rio Ragazza asks when cannabis will get legalized in New York City. Probably pretty soon. It's just medical right now, but yeah, probably pretty soon. Moe's is expensive. Well, they used to have a very specific type of bowl that I liked that was doused in their queso. They're like liquid cheese or melted cheese. You feel like I worked there, Dave? No, I just went there a lot. I got very used to saying it. And then sometimes it was like out of sync a little bit. So you hear like, "Welcome to Moe's, welcome to Moe's, Moe's." Because every single person is supposedly supposed to do it. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they keep getting a lot of mystery shoppers or secret shoppers, and they don't know who's going to be reporting back to headquarters. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is on my left here. Well, even now it looks like it's busy again. Before the pandemic, this place is always super crowded. The line's not so bad right now. That happens there too, PGH? Aha. The Homewrecker burrito, yeah, that's a good one. But they had like a very specific kind of burrito. Was it like the Philly cheese one, maybe? I think it was the Philly cheese steak burrito. I think. Yeah, if I were gonna get a chicken sandwich, I kind of prefer Popeyes to Chick-fil-A. Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich, personally. Go to Times Square, just was there. You can rewind it a little bit, you'll be able to check it out. This car's a little too far. Black on the box. Stutes, we actually walked by the Sullivan Theater. Another Krispy Kreme. Looks like it's more busy than the other one, but this is also much smaller. I should just eat a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts for dinner. Oh, Agata and Valentina. Isn't that like on University Place or something? We walked by there one day. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Taco Bell Cantina, which is essentially a Taco Bell where you can also buy alcohol. No one. Oh, it was your birthday yesterday. Well, happy belated. Well, we're supposed to say a belated happy birthday. I'm pronouncing the appropriate way. Justin, yes, I can see you. But I think if you do that too much, Nightbot will make me unable to see you. But yes, Justin's Journeys was the random guy from the street one day, a few months back. Glad you're enjoying AR. 2 Adams in the house. You gotta be careful with that. Everyone is multiplying. Let's go to the top of the Empire. So I think I'm very upset about this. I think Brett Conti in his last video actually walked up to the top. Although I can't believe it fully because he only showed a few of the steps. Like, I'm not convinced. But it sounds like it's possible. I don't think I'll be able to live stream it, but I definitely think I'll be able to record it. Thanks, AR. Yeah, we have a little bit of a different style, and I really like Urban's historical tidbits and knowledge. Yeah, Brett Conti's like last video. I'm pretty sure he walked up there to catch like a, I don't know if it was the last video or it was something around it, but yeah, it looked like he went up the stairs. There are way too many McDonald's in the city. Yeah, it's like Starbucks in a way. There was a point in my life around Astor Place where you could stand at one Starbucks and see another Starbucks. That was something. James and Carl are back. I think they were driving back up the coast, right? Yeah, Blood and Soul. I never think New York is dead. I mean, it's always changing. Is this a store just for David Bowie? Or are they... No, it's Happy Socks. It looks like it's Bowie flavored. Macy's is over there. No Christmas displays right now. We'll have to wait a few months. Adam loves a good pair of flashy socks. Adam, not Romanchek Adam, but Adam. R2CCU says, seems very busy. Yes, and hello. Oh yeah, might as well look at the Empire since we're here. What's with the COVID vans? I don't know. I think they decide if they don't like your test, I think you get taken. Let's put this back down.
The platform.
All right, continuing down Broadway. Is the new observation deck open? You mean like the 102nd floor? They have to take another elevator to? I think it is. Is it really that expensive now to get up there? Nice, Adam. Robocheck Adam. Everyone's trying to get into Pandora here. Why is everyone trying to get into Pandora? Am I missing something? Looks like there might be a sale of sorts. I don't know. 1,000 viewers. Awesome. Yeah, as I expected, things kind of calmed down in terms of viewership after the Christmas season, but that's okay. That's the deal, Strawberry Fields. It seems like everyone's in for that. All right. Onwards we go, on Broadway. Quick maps. Yeah, I saw the sign too, but I don't know. Everyone was looking at a lot of different things. It looked like they were showing specific things in the sign, but I guess it could be anything. So who knows? Wow, $75 to get up there? That's more than I thought to get up to the Empire State Building. No destination in mind. Just going down Broadway. Yes, I bet, as Dave said, I bet Adam wishes Mickey D's had to buy one, get one, so you could have more of whatever he had. Mike's going kind of fast. All right. You would climb free? Yeah, I think if you're going to be spending, if you could choose to either go upstairs for free, you have to take the stairs, or pay $75, I would choose the stairs. Test Life is a nice little store. You can get some Asian tasties. Catherine says it's 45 to go up to the Empire, top of the Empire. But some people are paying 75? Now I'm confused. Yeah, walking is great, Janice. It's definitely difficult to overdo walking. You can overdo running. Ultra marathoners can get Phydipides cardiomyopathy, which is an interesting thing to think about because the heart muscle essentially gets overused. Another old, and even older school phone booths. So this, we've seen some of the phone booths, but this is an even older one. This is what they really used to look like. David, not using 5G. I keep it off specifically. Verizon's LTE is good enough here, and when I had it 5G on, it would always try to switch between the two and interrupt the stream temporarily. Oh, $75 to get to the 102nd floor. Aha. I think that's how they kind of keep it less crowded, maybe, by pricing it so high. Maybe, I don't know. I'd imagine they want as many people as possible to go up there too, just to make it cost more money and make more money, but who knows? I mean, New York can be difficult. Sean, so I don't think it's wrong to feel that way at all. Yes, Arch, lots of steps. I think I'm at, well, actually, I don't know. We'll go. All right. I've been asked to bring back salad stuff for dinner, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that myself. I might have to order from two separate places. I think I've expended too much energy to get salads. Yeah, I can't be doing salads tonight. I'll get salads for the people who want salads. For me, I'm going to get something a little bit more substantial. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to get for the people requesting it. But I got to do something a little dirtier. Opinion on city bikes? So, I mean, New York was never like a bike riding city. And they tried to really make as many bike lanes as they could, which is great, but, you know, there's a little, it's concerning how few people wear helmets with the city bikes. It's like an insurance policy. You never know until you need it. So, I don't know. I think it's great to have another alternative way of transportation, just gotta be careful, that's all. At least a little Burger King. There's a few, but actually not so many around here anymore. Chicken dinner. I'll have the big salad. It's a big salad. Seinfeld. I'm almost at Shake Shack, might as well order from there. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. David would be freaked out riding a bike too. Yeah, I only do it if I absolutely have to get somewhere quick, and it's the fastest way for me to do it. You can create the Walking Commuter remix by pressing forward as I speak. Does that work? Actually, I guess on my live streams you could probably play it back at faster speeds. I don't know if anyone's tried that. I don't know if I want to do this one though, if I want to go to one a little bit closer to me. Denise, yes, that sounds good. I'm gonna have to pick some of that up because I'm severely lacking at the moment. But for now, we're heading towards Madison Square Park. There's a bookstore here? Rizzoli Bookstore? Huh. Don't know much about that. Adam loves a Smith. There's multiple Smiths, right? Whoa, this place has a lot of chairs out here. Are they really expecting this many people? Or are they overestimating here a little bit? Do I have a clue about my daily energy intake? No, I have no idea. I need mints and tatties. What is that? Oh, is that what that means? La Pecora Bianca? Yeah, right, Leanne? They really have the people to fill all those seats, and they're pretty close together, too. Kind of. Thanks, Paulo. Another old school phone booth. We didn't get a good peek at it last time, but this is an older style phone booth. West 36 Burger King. Lisa got it, Lisa. Yeah, a little too far back now. Why is the road closed? For restaurants. Certain roads they close to allow more seating and to not have cars plow through them. All right. Madison Square West. You get thrown like a little private driveway. Flatiron building still covered in refurbishment scaffolding. Ah, it's 2D here as well. Hello, hello. Roma check. $5 super chat. Go to Arby's on 23rd. You dare me. I don't know. Do I want Arby's? And why are you daring me? Are you concerned about something? I feel like you've almost convinced me for Shake Shack. Now I'm thrown for a loop here. Killing me, Adam. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I might have to do the Shake Shack thing. Arby's pizza sliders? Are they really that good? Well, if I go to Arby's, Adam, what should I get from there? And so you have to make a final decision for me, personally. Am I eating everything? So I just walk up to the cashier and just say, I'll take everything? Is that what I do? There's a new Krispy Kreme on 23rd in Madison? Really? That's interesting. Sean Roberts, thanks for the video. This will make the internet an amazing experience here in my house in Michigan. it so much. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate that. Is that a pop-up Italy? Yeah, I don't really know why though. It doesn't look like anybody's in there now because Italy's right next to it anyway. If I go to Arby's, I have to get the Meat Mountain. I don't know why. That sounds delicious. I should just get Arby's and Shake Shack. And we going to In-N-Out there in LA. Ooh, did I miss a super chat? Noreen asked for a $20 super chat. Thank you, Noreen. Much appreciated. Have I seen Dave Portnoy doing one of his one bite pizza reviews? No, I've not. Where is the Arby's here? I know there's McDonald's over there. Get an extra salad, it saves 2 trips. Aha. Thanks, RJ. Hopefully no more snow for you. Oh, it's the other way. Let's go to the park then. The healthcare provider says no to Arby's. Okay, hold on. Adam, another $5 super chat again. Bean and cheddar? Did you say bean and cheddar? Or is that beef and cheddar? And their jalapeno poppers are good too. I'm very confused now because somebody said Meat Mountain. That sounds amazing. Beef, okay. But what about the Meat Mountain? But what about it? No, Live Bait is not a worm shop. It's a pretty decent little restaurant, actually. I've been there before. Thanks, Johannes. Hey, Rachel. Yes, still here for now. Probably not going to be on for too much longer. But, oh, yes, I see it over there. Maybe it's new, Adam. All right, I'll take a look. So I got your recommendation. I'll see what they have there. I might get a little bit of everything. I mean, how many steps have I had today? 34,577. So let's take a little walkabout in the Madison Square Park here. Daydreams of Meat Mountains. Yes, Nikki. You got your pizza joint dinner? I should end the stream at Arby's? All right, fine. Well, we'll take a loop here. I don't know what's going on with these trees. Is it a new art exhibit, or what are they doing? Because these trees don't look like they have any root balls. Might be some new art thing. But yes, I think I will, Adam. It's time to clog up my arteries. Wait, who do we see, Adam? Did I miss somebody?
I can't remember.
Arby's has a gyro? I feel like I've never really experienced Arby's. Hey, Tug, glad you're enjoying. A very attractive man. Carry on. All right, we'll do. Who did everybody see? Anyway, we need to work on our Tyrell getting fast food for dinner. Uh-oh. Tanya's here. Crazy Disney lady. Hey. No worries about the morning stream, but kids. You missed it, Tanya, but we finally, well, impromptu. We weren't really planning on moving this year, but an apartment in our building kept going down in price, and we took it today. So we're gonna have a little bit more space now, which I'm happy about. Next week we'll get the salad, and it's always gonna be next week, right? Strawberry Fields. Every week it'll be next week. If someone had a chance to go to New York City, where would you go? Where would I suggest to go? I always say go to the free places first. It's already an expensive city as it is, so there's so many things you can do for free. The famous bridges, Central Park, Staten Island Ferry, free way to see the Statue of Liberty from a little bit away. But yeah. Would I share some good restaurant suggestions? I mean, there's places that I like that I would frequent. I actually like this one place in Chelsea called the Rocking Horse Cafe. I haven't had it in a long time, but I enjoyed it a lot when I had it. And Andrew would like to visit secondhand bookshops. Yeah, there's a few of those, and you can visit Strand, famous one. Hold on a second, what's this? I gotta see what this is. What's this? They've built and installed these bee houses to allow bees to hatch their eggs. That's interesting. Stacks will help me move. Thanks, Carl. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I'm a little sick of tripping on things at night. And it's not even toys yet. We haven't gotten there yet. It's just all the things. It's always things. Pretty notably bigger. Yeah, there's that Italy outdoor stand. Yeah, Denise, definitely a bunch of those. Especially around the St. Mark's area. Paul's been to New York City 11 times on your own. You like the Cafe Basin, 72nd Hudson River, aha. You get a tour of the new pad. I might post bits and pieces of it, but it's not too exciting. Oh, that sounded like Russian. Yes, not a meth lab. I'm just glad that we were able to get it at a good price for 2 years. So no matter what happens in the next 2 years, at least we'll be okay. And that's it's a good thing. Worst thing in the middle of the night was stepping on a Lego. Yeah, those are landmines. You won't lose your leg, but you'll feel like it. Zane in Tennessee, hello. All right. I see Arby's just passed another 24-hour McDonald's. Adam, I definitely have, because I was thinking about other ways to do streams that's not just walking, because I don't feel like walking streams are always sustainable. So I may have that opportunity to do it, especially if I move to the new place, because I'll have more of an area for myself, especially with working from home so much. So it's very possible. How difficult is it to move in the city? I hate it. So I'm moving in one building right now, which I'm okay with, but even still, it's not fun. A pizza slider. Everyone's always making sure that the pizza's okay. Yeah, I'll get in there, I'll look at the menu. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream at Arby's because we've been going for 2.5 hours. We are very close to the McDonald's for Adam, though. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Not loving it. Sticky's finger joint is okay too, but they're all about the sauces. And ASMR for live streaming, that's cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely want to figure out a way to expand, widen, broaden the horizons. Say that. Somersault, decent. Actually, is Arby's even open? Adam, we have a problem. We got a problem, Adam. Adam, big problem. Big problem, Adam. Ron Hill with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you. Everything Adam likes dies. Another Arby's. Where's the? I didn't even know about this one. What's the rating sign? Is there one? No, their sanitary inspection's good. They got an A. No McDonald's for me, but Arby's is gone. Keep walking. Where am I gonna go to?
You walking commuter?
Yes.
I've been like waiting to see you forever.
Oh,
on the
hi.
street. Like, I'm gonna see him eventually somewhere.
See you.
Good to finally see you.
Nice to see you too.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Now Mia says, all right, yeah, we met him. Nice folks. Always good to see some nice people. I don't know if I'm famous. I'm not famous, I'm just bald. I don't know, I might get Shake Shack at this point. I'm very disappointed because I feel like I've been hyped up for this Arby's that we couldn't get now, so now we're going to Union Square. I'm getting close to hosting SNL, yeah, I wish. As long as they don't use me like the backpack kid. Actually walk around the headshot like Tom the NYC. Does he do that like as a joke? That weather is not correct. That time is correct, but it is not 63 degrees out right now. That thing said it's 63 degrees. How is that possible? No way. Dairy Queen is good. We don't have any Dairy Queens anymore, I don't think. Weather News and Tech, hello. Imagine they get my name wrong on the stream. That's partly one of the reasons nobody ever sees me. So that I don't want them to get my name wrong. It's a test. No, I'm just kidding. No Arby's for me. Lucas, what do I think I'm gonna probably run Union Square at this point. It would have been Arby's, but there is no Arby's anymore. I think that DQ is gone on 14th Street, Adam. The reason I think it's gone is because Mrs. Commuter and I went to a DQ for the first time in May. And then she was like, we have to have this again. And she said, I knew there was one on 14th Street, and we looked it up and it was gone. 23rd and Port Authority. I'm definitely not going to Port Authority. I feel like I've been to all the heavily populated areas, and Port Authority is the last place I want to go to right now. I don't know about that name right there. Love Sack. I don't know about it. Johnny Ka, hello. Love Sack. Love Sack. I don't know about it. Eisenberg has really good tuna melts. I feel like I've never had a tuna melt. And maybe that's bad on me. So I don't know. I've kind of slowed down a little bit. Paul, you're heading out? All right. Who would play me on my biopic? Same person as Fauci chose, and that's Brad Pitt. Wasn't the S lowercase first, Dave S? When you first changed it to Dave S the Goat? Yeah, Pamela, I saw it was a furniture store. I just wasn't convinced about the name. Just get Joe Jr.? Is that the one on 3rd Avenue? Like 3rd Avenue and like 16th or something like that. Got it. Okay. Yes, Dave. I notice some stupid things sometimes. And that's why my brain is filled with nonsense and not things that help me succeed in life. We all come from love sex. Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure about that name as a furniture store. Cool. Yes, they don't sell love seats, they sell love sacks. Is this theater open too? Looks like it is. Nice. I feel like every theater should now serve alcohol. Get a sausage and pepper sandwich. Well, I think Joe Jr.'s does sound good. I feel like I've never properly had it, even though I know it's good. Am I tired? Not super. I forget, does the Green Market exist on Fridays? It might. Where in Manhattan are we now? We're approaching Union Square. Walking by Paragon. It's a very big sporting goods store, all sorts of things. Yeah, old waitress, not bad, not bad. I like it. Filson. More outdoor clothes. Never heard of Filson, are they good? Looks expensive. They've been around since 1897, so I guess it's my fault for never hearing of them. All right, Adam, $5. It's gonna be a battle of the burger joints. Last Friday was the burger joint, and now it'll be Joe Jr. All right, thank you, Adam. It's been a roller coaster of a food decision here, but I think I'm gonna order it seamless, so I don't have to wait too long at this point. Another Happy Socks. It must be doing very well if they have a store dedicated to socks. Wait, now someone's saying how come there's never steam from the sewers? The other time people were saying there's always steam in the sewers. Make sure I add cheese. Adam, absolutely. I cannot have any burgers without cheese. It's a given for me. I have a feeling I'm going to get dinged on the background music. Even though she's singing, I have a feeling the background music's going to ding me. It sounds good though. And she's using like an old school looking microphone, and it sounds kind of 50s. Since we already heard the music anyway, I might as well take a look at it. Pretty good. Pretty cool. Wait, so now I don't know if they actually had the stands today. Hey, Con Burns with a pound super chat, thank you. Or if these places just forgot and parked out here anyway. I imagine everyone just left. Happy Socks is another Swedish success story, like Cash Jordan, who revealed he's Swedish. He has Swedish roots. Oh, it's 5:20. I think they already, everyone must have gone home. Oh, Rick and Deb from Idaho super chat $5. Oh my goodness, I'm the worst. Human garbage. Hey, Rick and Deb's in Northern Idaho for the $5. Good afternoon, thank you. Appreciate that. And PNG says thanks for saving the fish. Yeah, I tried. It was opportunistic because that crate was there. Without the crate, we wouldn't have done it. Cash Jordan, sorry, it's hard. He's appearing everywhere. Oh, Barnes & Noble's it's not as well lit up as I thought it would be. The building is blocking it. Lucas, you enjoyed the fish video? Glad you enjoyed it. All right, what do I have to do here? You're not impressed at it. Yeah, I guess this stuff is really geared towards a very specific audience, I think. And Robert Varder had a turkey burger and some green tea. Lisa, you're building a deck tomorrow. A deck of... I wasn't intentionally filming. I'm just filming around the area.
Oh, okay.
Now
Do you work for like a news agency or something?
No, I'm just doing YouTube
okay.
stuff.
Yeah, all right, you got it.
Thanks. All right. I'm supposed to be looking at Seamless. That's why I kind of stood here for a moment. Adam, no idea. But, you know, everyone's different. That's why I try not to direct at anybody in particular. Just to not annoy anybody. So, what are we looking at here? I'm looking at the menu right now for Joe Jr. Weather, news, and tech. All right, thanks for stopping by. Any particular burger? I mean, the bacon cheeseburger deluxe sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good to me. Extra lettuce, please. Please. All right. That's the standard. All right, standard is good. And then, do they have any specific sides that I have to get outside of that? Onion rings too. Okay, I'll just get a side of onion rings. Normally I don't get onion rings, but I know you don't prefer fries in general. But I can get an onion ring thing. Let's see. Ugh, it's too hard to search on the menu. I am undercover with the Russians. Just kidding. Okay. All right. With ranch. Ooh, they have grilled cheese sandwiches? Wait a second, might have to get a grilled cheese sandwich. Hey, Debbie St. Romeo in the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Debbie. I might get a grilled cheese sandwich. Just to have an extra little thing. You say, just get everything? Just get it all, right? Okay. All right, I think we're good. Is that a new thing, Disney Plus and chill? All right, that's one. Nah, she doesn't want this stuff there. Everyone's upset because I walk so much and I get all this garbage food, but no one else is walking as much as me, so yeah, I gotta feed them a little healthier at home. So we have Mrs. Commuter, we have a friend helping out right now. All right, what do I have to do? Hold on, I'm looking at the other thing now. Is it warm? Not super warm, no. It is not super warm right now. How do I look at... Here we go. This one. Okay, this. Reorder. Am I going live tomorrow? I very well might, Lucas. Adam's Hotel here? Is it over here? This one? Okay. Pickup time, 5:45 is fine. Okay, make sure everything is in. A healthy ramen is called tanmen. Is that a specifically healthy ramen? I'm not sure if I know that one. So, Joe's has not picked up the meal yet. Usually you're supposed to get an email, right? Interesting. Let's hope we don't have all these issues today with foods. Uh-oh. I feel like something's wrong with Joe's. It already says, like, ready for pickup. But, like, without a time. I know you can hardly see it, but... What's up with that? Something is weird with it. And I never got an email acknowledging the order. So now we're in trouble. Alright, but don't worry about it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go there. We're going to... Oh, I crossed too far. I have to go back. You just rewatch The Encounter. Oh, you just tell people you're just trying to film the building and trying to get out of the shot. Yeah, no, I could tell that certain folks, when they're confrontational like that, you want to keep it as lighthearted as possible, just to not escalate the situation, because you never know. You never know. Mickey D's has infiltrated my phone. They might have. Okay, they got it. I got the email finally. Okay, we're safe. I just want to make sure that the email is received. Just do a dance on the corner until it's ready. Yeah, that'll make them cook it faster to get me off their corner, ruining their business. I've never actually been to that diner. Or is that even a diner still? You ordered from a place a couple weeks ago that ended up being closed. You had to chase them down to get your money back? Wow. Usually Seamless, if you get it from Seamless, it's usually pretty good about it. I mean, that's one of the reasons I do end up ordering from Seamless. I understand that sometimes, like, the charges are different for the restaurant, but as a consumer, it feels like you're protected. The human body runs better in a broad spectrum. Yeah, I mean, it does. If you eat a well-balanced diet of all sorts of things, you can do pretty well. So we'll go this way, and the restaurants are over there, on the corner. AR, not really so much, but somebody was concerned that I was with a news agency filming them, but I was not. Get a drink of Mumbles while I'm waiting. Mumbles. Mumbles was a bear. Moderation is probably the best policy to have in most things. All right, there's Joe's Jr. So we'll cross the street, and that's probably where I will end the whole thing. Actually, maybe I'll walk down the block I'll end it at the park, because there's some nice buildings in this block and it's quiet. That's what I'll do. Dinner tonight: fried chicken salad, homemade fries, and sweet iced tea. That sounds pretty good, Denise. Everything in moderation, including moderation. You got to moderate your moderation before you over moderate your under moderation. Exploration, yes. Agreed. Insta the grub. Is that the way to do it? Is that better? To get the picture of it? I mean, I should be able to do it today, right? It's not like I'm super late right now, right? It's normal time. Just did a lot of walking. What steps are we on? We're at 36,000. Not too many. Third Avenue, up and down here. Dodge Charger, doing Dodge Chargers. Yeah, I'm gonna walk down this block. I'll show you the building that I once saw John Mayer walking out of. Thank you, Fox Racing. Good to see you. Have a good day. Rest of the day. Yeah, this building, 205 East. If you want to look up apartments in this building, I'm pretty sure they're very expensive. 205 East 16th Street. Feel free if you have any urge. St. George's Church, but they're also the Manhattan Korean Presbyterian Church here. Uh-huh. Thank you, Denise. You becoming a horrible food? Nah. We're good. Sometimes I feel like I need a good meal. Is that place 206, whatever E60 was? I forgot the address already. If you heard it. Hey, Andrea Clark with a 20-pound super sticker. Thank you, Andrea. Super kind of you. $2 million for a 3-bedroom. All right. I will not be getting a 3-bedroom in that building. Friends Seminary, I believe, is some kind of a private school. All right. Let's see. Maybe we can get a a wide angle shot of this church, St. George's Church, to finalize it. Kelvin uses the Andy scale for knowing nutrients. I just hope for the best. Wing it. All right. Wide angle mode activated. All right, my friends. Pretty much 3 hours here, so I'm gonna end it here and then go get my food and go get Mrs. Commuter's food. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining me on this extended afternoon walk on a Friday. I'm glad we were able to get out here. You know, it's not always possible, so I'm glad today was. I appreciate all the super chats and super stickers as always. Members, thank you for joining. I think we're just hit 100, so we're going to be doing a members live stream pretty soon. So thank you for making that possible. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. We're growing, and I would like to see you grow with me. So any new and old subscribers, appreciate you as well. Mods, thank you for everything. Good to see you here and help out, and absolutely don't have to. I'm glad just to converse with all of you. Thanks, everybody. And AR is a new member at the buzzer. Thank you, AR. Appreciate it. The thumb. So that was a thumb. I don't know. It didn't look like it in the widescreen. But thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Rest of the day wherever you are. And hopefully we'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone.